everybody, Josh and Tommy back at Watch Hill Proper. Today we are going to review the A. Smith Bowman Cask Strength. And I believe this is a batch that came out in 2023 that we just got in-house. So this is batch 3, Cask Strength batch 3. Comes in at 135.1 proof, and it is 9 years old.
What was the proof?
135.1.
Oh, dang light, man. I like that. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, buddy.
35.1.
So, yeah, this is not something that you're going to find on the liquor shelf in the store. This is evidently not something that I'm overly familiar with, but it comes out once a year. This is the 3rd year that they did it. And
I knew that the A. Smith Bowman was the one that's, the one that's hard to find. I didn't realize it was only once a year either. Yeah. But I knew that there was a couple of them that they do that are a little harder to find than like the John J. Bowman or the other expressions that they do. I did not realize that this was once a year. So this is cool. I don't know that I've ever
had it.
I don't know that I've ever had. I certainly have had some of their expressions, but I don't know that I've ever had this one.
No,
for sure.
So, cool story on the back of the label. Tommy and I were talking about it before we turned the camera on. This is Abram Smith Bowman. I don't know. I'd be curious to know what he was thinking when he bought it. But 7,200 acres in Fairfax County, Virginia, he bought during Prohibition. And I was wondering if he was thinking, I might buy that when it's cheap and see if this Prohibition thing comes to an end and where I'm going to go with that. But as soon as Prohibition was over, he built a distillery on the land.
By then, there were hints that it was a mistake.
Yeah.
There just were. You've got some people. I mean, I don't think New York, it lasted 3 years in New York. They couldn't get the support. It was a madhouse. There were so many, 30,000 to 40,000 speakeasies in New York City. So they understood. That's what the number is. And that's a crazy number to think about. But every door was a secret code. And so I think, what'd you say, 27?
That's when he bought the land.
Yeah, so I think by then he was like, something's going on. Nobody's abiding by the law anymore. So good move on his part.
Yeah. And then this was the only, let's see, it says here, this was the only distillery of legal whiskey in the Commonwealth of Virginia until the 1950s. So he had a monopoly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
On his area of the country for about 20 years. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So good for him.
We were talking about it owned by Sazerac. We were talking about that earlier too. Is that they're grandfathered in? This is the first distillate, the first run. It's made at Buffalo Trace. They tanker it, ship it to Fairfax County, and I've heard that they run it 2 more times. I know they run it at least 1 more time. I've heard that they do 2 more runs with it, with their master distiller. That is a thing that the TTB took away a couple years ago. They're grandfathered in, so they're allowed to still do that. TTB kind of worded it as you can't start at one place and finish the other. It's Sazerac. They do what they, but they did grandfather them in, so they're still doing it.
So this is a special release they do every year. So we've got batch number 3. So give it a whirl. 9-year-old, 135 proof. I mean, how bad can it be?
Man, you got that right. Why does this part of Sazerac do? I mean, I guess Sazerac is kind of doing a high 135 with William LaRue. I guess do it more often. Come on.
But they also do Fireball. So,
oh gosh,
they've got the other end of it too. They're just,
But I'm just saying they can do 135 here. Why can't they do a 135 at Buffalo Trace? But then I kind of caught myself. I guess they do it once a year.
Stag Junior.
Yeah, but those they don't really get up into the 130s anymore. I don't think. I think William LaRue and Stag is probably. I don't know. I don't drink enough of that stuff to know much about it.
Stag Junior would be the only thing I'm thinking.
Yeah.
This comes out more than once a year. That's potentially in that range.
If you took away the Junior, how can you have 2 Stags?
Well, one's George
right.
T. Stag.
Okay.
And then Stag.
Is this hot? Is this alcohol forward? Because usually in this range,
I'm not
with
getting
you,
too much.
Okay, good. I'm not either. It's not.
This
I
is
like
dark
those.
fruits to me. This is I'm getting lots of like
And I'm not even parting my lips. And
plums, dates, red cherries, some of that fake sugary like Kool-Aid, grape Kool-Aid on the nose.
Oh man. Dude. I'm gonna hold until you say your first thing. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna say though.
I mean, it's good.
See, I would have thought you would have been, that's money. Dude, that is delicious.
It tastes like stag.
That proof, man, that proof hits you right where I like to be hit. Yeah. Man, that's good. That's really good.
Well, that's definitely my brown sugar vanilla.
Yeah. And there's a ton of it there. Ton of it there.
You don't get those dark fruits on the taste.
No, but you get that brown sugar.
A little bit.
Man.
I'm getting a little bit of the I'm getting a little bit of the fruit, but it's mostly
It's a brown sugar bomb. I mean, it's got the sugary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, you could make a mistake with that. Sit at home, have about 3 of them, get up. Man, that would, because it drinks a little hot. It doesn't drink 135 hot to me, and I know that our palates are certainly hot. My gosh, that's really good. I mean, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
See, I would have figured you would have been all over this. You don't even seem like you like this one.
No, I do.
Do you?
Oh, for sure.
Man.
The first one went down a little sideways, so I'm still recovering from it.
I was thinking, man, this is right up his alley. You love the 135.
I kind of inhaled the first one.
Okay. All right, I got you. Because, I would have thought this would be right up your...
Yeah,
Man.
but it's the dates are coming through on the back palate. Like I'm getting those dark fruits on the back palate.
A little bit.
This is solid.
I get a little bit of the dark fruit. It did not
It's not oaky.
It didn't overwhelm the cinnamon, though. I mean, the brown sugar, though. The brown sugar is banging, right? From mid-palate onto the finish.
Yeah, it's definitely sweet.
Yeah, it's good. Good. I'm anxious to hear the number on this one.
I'm not impressed with the nose.
The nose was okay. The nose was, and it's better than okay. It's above average. It's...
Dark fruit. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good. But I mean, in comparison to the palate.
Oh, no. No, it won't hold number-wise compared to the mid and the finish. It won't hold up. But
No, I get it. It's special release for sure. It's
I get it now. I don't know that I've ever had this release, and I
couldn't tell you how much it is. I have zero clue. I think actually, you know what? I take that back. I think MSRP on this, typical of Sazerac, is $100. But you're not gonna find it for that.
I'll buy one for $100.
You ain't finding it.
Man.
I think secondary was $350, $400.
No, there you
And then
go.
as they age, heck, I think batch 1 was like $1,100. I remember looking this up.
Really?
Yep. I think batch 2 was like $750.
No.
So these aren't sticking around.
No,
and they're hard to find.
I'll buy 2 at $100 a piece.
I think the rarity of that is part of it. I think the taste is part of it. It's actually really good.
That is very good. Yeah, it's going to score very well with me.
For me, I would be like low nose.
Yeah, the nose is going to
8.2,
be
8.3 on
Yeah,
the nose,
I was thinking
but then
8.2.
8.6, 8.7.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think 8.2 is very fair. I would say 8.7 for the mid and the finish to me. So,
Yeah, and kudos for making it 135.
love it. Love for not cutting it. Man. So what's that equal? It's about 8.5, 8.5ish,
I'd probably give it an 8.6.
8.6. Cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
'cause
down
like
with
you-
8.6. I was 8.2, 8.7, 8.7. So.
Yeah, don't let my reaction, like I said, I was trying not to like,
Oh, yeah, because I kept waiting for it. I was like, "Where's it at?"
I was struggling to maintain my composure.
Oh, is that right?
It all totally went down sideways.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So okay.
I kind of inhaled it.
All right.
But the brown sugar, I mean, it's definitely my style. It's sweet. It's that brown sugar, vanilla, dark fruits, dates.
It is absolutely what you and I agree on. This is it. These are the ones, these high octane, that cinnamon, that brown sugar, that dark fruit is what we agree on. The other stuff, we're all over the place. But we do have a common denominator for sure.
Yeah. So I'd say 8.6.
Yeah, 8.6 is fantastic.
Yeah.
Very, very good for this bottle.
And now that we have this bottle, you can come in here and try it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's really good. Especially, and it's only, it's only 9 years old. So, like, you're not going to get, like, I did not get a lot of oak on that.
I didn't get much at all.
Yeah, so that is also a plus for me, because I just don't like it when it gets over oaky.
We're there too. We agree on that also.
This is really, really good.
Cool.
So,
awesome.
Definitely worth trying out.
Yeah.
So, that's our review of the A. Smith Bowman Batch 3. We'll see you next time.
See ya. Hey guys, I'm Tommy, this is Josh. We're the owners of Watch Hill Proper. We are the largest American whiskey bar in the world. We're located in Louisville, Kentucky. We'd love for you guys to come out and visit us. We offer, elevated cuisine, great cocktail list, and the wall is what people show up to see.
Definitely can satisfy your palate from standpoint of whiskeys, different bourbons, different flights. You can make your own, but we have wines, cocktails. Michael Crouch is our chef.
I was going to say,
amazing food. So we'd love to have you come out and visit. Join us for dinner. Join us for a tasting. Check us out on the website, watchhillproper.com. You can make reservations. You can see our events that we have on the calendar, and we'd love to have you.